Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. Now if you're noticing that we have not a whole lot of money, you will see the reason right over here. I have neglected to check alarm clock in a while, and I just realized that we have 16 days until we hit another Mars window. So I slapped together on top of an Omega 1A the Ares Explorer, and rush built the hell out of it to get it done in basically 10 days. So we're gonna see what our faithful Kerbal engineers could slap together on a 10-day build time, and see what exactly they can do with it and how failure prone this poor thing is going to be. Now yeah, we still got 6 days until our window. That's great. I don't know how long it's gonna take to roll this out to the pad, and we might have to wait upwards of a day to get a Mars window. It's going to take 4 days to roll it out to the pad. Oops. Well, isn't that just interesting? So we're going to try to launch into the plane of the moon. I feel that's our best bet, but this is our next best shot to actually get something close to Mars, because we really screwed it up pretty bad last time. Oh, whoops. Alright, there we go. So basically we're going to try to shoot it up into orbit, circularize, and then let Mech Jeb plot a node, because I apparently am horrible at it. You know, that's how things go. Alright, let's roll this fucker out to the pad. Or we rolled it. Let's launch. Alright, here we are out on the pad, so you can get a nice look at this rocket. It's pretty much everything you've seen before, except the goodies under the fairing. Yes, goodies. Alright, so we'll get set up here. Set moon as our target. Turn on our rendezvous planner. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, 50 some odd degrees, so hopefully less than half a day. Okay, good. It is falling. Ooh, maybe we'll even get a daytime launch. How cool would that be? Alright, yeah, I'm terrified of the time warp. Close-ish. Alright, sorry. I know this is taking a while and the dog is going crazy, but I really don't want to miss it because I time warp past things all the time. We can get a little closer. Alright, so let's peg out the throttle. 125, that's pretty good. And ignition. Right, ignition is good. Insufficient avionics. Uh-oh. There's part of that 10-day build process that I may have neglected. Oh, how long is it going to take us to burn off enough fuel to be able to start our gravity turn? Well, I guess we'll find out. This would be a really good reason to start letting... Oh, crap. We've got a loss of thrust on one of our engines. That was probably to be expected. Can't do much about it. Okay, unlocking controls. That's not too bad, really. Although we're 0.8 degrees off. Go ahead and start correcting that a bit. We've got a lot of pitching and rolling to do. Easy now. we just lost another engine. Crap. Well, slap a rocket together in 10 days. This is what happens. We just got to keep pushing it. We're going to have to run all of these other engines a little longer, so we may see more and more catastrophic style failures here. Man, every time there's a time crunch. Test flight bites me. Not liking all of this shimmy. Let's put the bunk engines on the bottom. Should give us a little more control. Hopefully. Alright, we're back on to 0.2, well now it's 0.28. Get back, 3.4, 3.2. Oh man, our apoapsis is ridiculously high. We are actually in space now, so we should be pointing this way, and we should be stepping our fairings. Alright, we actually burned through all our fuel, stage, ignition, fairing sep, boot sequence. There's our little guy. Let's set our targets. Earth. Earth. Target set. 0.28. That's about as good as we're going to do. We need to translate all of this in a much better direction. Alright, and I did not tie these to an action group because I forgot. But we'll go ahead and get those extended. Ooh, not range safety. Never, never range safety. It's a very nice roll we have incurred here. Alright. Well, that was productive. Alright, now that that emergency's over, I'll probably just speed this up a bit and not make you guys watch all of my failing. As you can see, we've got several new science experiments on board of this, as well as two long-range high-gain antennas, the Orbital telescope, the radio plasma wave signal detector, and mindfart magnetometer, as well as our full complement of other various science experiments. I really hate burning so far off grade like this. I guess I could spare myself an ignition. So let's just go ahead and shut down. And we are going to warp up to our apoapsis, which is 5 whole minutes away. I know, we're losing out on a little bit of Oberth effect. But hopefully not a whole hell of a lot. Probably within 2 minutes of that. Here. Nope. Go figure. Alright. Come on. Ullage. Not good. There we go. Now at least we're not incurring all these steering losses. Maybe we'll save the rest of that hydrazine in case we get another ignition. Oh yeah, we'll totally get another ignition. And then we've got an AJ-10 stage, and then we've got the Steris stage, and then we've got the probe itself. So, all in all, not as much as I'd like. 1,000 here, 34 here, probably about 800 meters per second in the probe. If that really. So that little choke up there at launch really did cost us a bunch. Mostly because it affected our angle to orbit. And that set us up for a much higher orbit than I would have liked. Yeah. 461 by 274. No sense in going all crazy with it. Alright, so we will zoom out to the map. What's our angle? 1.7 degrees. Not great at all. Mars, set as target. Mech Jeb. Maneuver planner. New. That didn't really seem to work. There we go. Wow, that's weird, looking at it upside down. Alright, what's that going to cost us? 4,500 meters per second. Man, do we have that? 25, yeah. We've got about 6 before we even get to the probe, so if we need to make a mid-course adjustment, we can. Let's try as much in vain to get this thing oriented. We'll do so by turning SAS off and just letting it slide. 41 minutes until we have to make our burn. And we're going to be using absolutely all of it. So we can dump through the hydrazine on, yeah, our 5400 stage and on our AJ-10 stage. Come on. 13.4 hydrazine remaining. I'm so impatient. I just want it to be ready to go. I don't need you anymore. I don't particularly need flight data. While we're here, sounding rocket medium. Vessel complete. Oh, come on. Sounding rocket high, and previously a sounding rocket medium. That's good. So yeah, those little things that helped me pay for this massively expensive rush build that may or may not work. You know what? We're just going to say it's going to work because it's going to work, right? Bear with me. It's totally going to work. All right. Very unstable. Any second now. Come on, you can do it. Risky, stable. Whoa. God, that's a whole lot of gimbal. Maybe if we had SAS on, that would help our cause a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Get rid of that. Totally gonna run out of hydrazine before these engines burn out. That's perfect. Ah, staging mode. And thank goodness that lit. The cutest stage ever. Oh man, I forgot to not readjust the hydrazine tank after scaling up this stage. That is a ridiculous amount of hydrazine. Hey, want to guess how we'll be making correction burns? Slowly. Only 4 minutes past the node. Apparently another 7 minutes to go. What's our delta V in the stage like? Not bad, not bad. So we'll probably still have this attached to us, both for a correction burn and hopefully for a orbital insertion burn when we get to Mars. Wouldn't that be cool? Fingers crossed. But with margins like these, we can really afford to have me screw it up. I mean, that's what I thought about that lunar mapping mission too. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, I won't make you sit and watch this. We're going to go ahead and utilize some time warp. And try very hard to stay on the node. Staying on the node. Staying on the node. Life is never fun when you're trying to stay on a node. Okay. Maybe we'll just speed it up in post. I'm terrible at things. Could have used another set of these, I suppose. Certainly have the fuel for it. Wow, so we're crazy off course. Or are we? I can't really tell. Those are our two previous failures. Come on. 100 meters per second to go. Doesn't look like we're gonna get on node. Totally not. That was a very sudden sunrise. Okay. We're gonna shut that down. And oy vey. Well, our descending node's up there. It's only about 2 degrees. But yeah, we are well past it. Let's see what kind of adjustments we can make here that will hopefully help our chances, because we're not even getting indicators for close encounters. Yeah, I guess 2 degrees does make a lot of difference. Oh yes, that is perfect. That would just be absolutely wonderful. Nodes in 20 seconds. RCS. 567 meters per second. Do we even have that? Oh yeah, we got 1200. The burn's going to take a minute, so I don't know if we're going to get this done or not. Good thing we've got lots of RCS we can just lay on. Okay. Maybe that'll help our cause a little bit. We shall see. It's the first time I've actually ever used Maneuver Node Editor. That is a handy, handy little tool. Although this thing is fighting me and staying on this node. What the shit? Apparently I am no longer leaving orbit? What just happened? I don't know. I'm gonna finish the burn and then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, 3 meters per second here can have a world of difference. Oh, the glory that is infinite ignitions. Alright, let's see where we're at. Out here. It's not bad. We can ditch that node. Let's see how much it would cost us to put ourselves in range if we did it here. Nearly 1,000 already, and that's not even approaching getting into an orbit, although our contract is only for a flyby. So yeah, for 1,000 meters per second we can do it there. Wrong button. Let's zoom way the hell out. Turn this ship around. Let's see what it would be like to make an adjustment at our perihelion. Wow. So for 7.8 meters per second here, we can really fine-tune the shit out of this. Oops. Yeah, which side of the planet do we want to be on? That one or that one? Ooh. Yes, I like that. Alright, so we can pack that in. You can go away. Kerbal alarm clock. add an alarm, maneuver node, 23 days, 10 hours, add alarm. Alright, so we'll come back and pay attention to this spacecraft in about a month. Until then, I'm going to put away Kerbal alarm clock. Whoa, what? Huh? I didn't hit any buttons at all. Alright. We would like to angle this into the sun. So let's wave it every which way but that. Oh, okay. I'll figure this shit out, I swear to God. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out for a particularly rocky road to Mars. Again, about par for the course. You understand why I am not very good at this game after all, as it would turn out. Oh look, we got positive charge. Sweet, and we haven't even shut down our cores. This is awesome. And so much hydrazine. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you next time.